can't help but wonder if there's really no way out of this place. The only choice if we want to escape is to really... Jesus Christ! Why would you scare me like that? Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Yep, and we are back here playing yet another killing game. And there's actually one person who thought he wanted to know which game this is called on the short video I posted, and he thought I was like being sarcastic with him, like I said yet another killing game, and he was like, what the hell? What do you mean? And I actually told him that's actually the name of the game that you can go buy to this, Steam. But anyway, that's beside the point now. We are here to figure out why are we locked here? Who is our memories? And I am very, very excited how this visual novel will go. So let's investigate the kitchen. In the previous episode, we investigated the bathroom, and it was like a weird dog. And we also looked ourselves into the mirror, and we know who we are now. But yeah, anyway, let's go to the kitchen. I'm still gonna make a voice for them. I may as well join Cecilia in the kitchen. It'd be nice if I can find something to eat too. My girl is hungry. Very hard. My character is a girl. If you guys don't know yet, if you guys didn't watch episode 1, go watch it. Anyway, this doesn't look like the kitchen. Looks more like a dining room. Oh, I think the kitchen is further. But what's that mess over there? A broken chair? Cecilia? Oh, Maria, I'm over here. Yeah, she's in the kitchen. Let's just walk around this mess, I guess. So this is the kitchen. I hate when my PC is making noises. Shut up. Oh my god. Hi, did you come to see a little old me? Yeah, I guess. I just thought it may be good to help you investigate this room and see if I can get something to eat. That's really sweet of you, Maria. Truth be told, I haven't really looked around this kitchen yet. I was in the dining room trying to see if I could break open any of the windows. They're made of glass, right? So I figured swinging a chair at it would definitely do the trick. You swung that chair? Like a writer, yep. But it's so strange. The chair fell apart, and yet there's not even a crack on that glass. How strong is this girl? Maybe if I could find something heavier, something metal. I think before we try breaking more things, maybe we can take a look around for some clues first. Okay, sounds like a plan. It may also be worth it to check out that dining room I passed through. Guess I have my work cut out for me. Better get started. Why is she looking at me like that? Is there something on my face? Oh, don't mind me. Just look around to your heart's content. And if you need any help, just give me a little book. I had a feeling, but now I'm sure about it. This girl is a little scary. She is. Investigation. The kitchen in Cecilia. Search the kitchen and dining room for clues to escape. Talk to Cecilia when you want to switch rooms. Alright. Let's try it. Oh, we can talk to Cecilia right here. Alright. Let's find trying to find clues over here. There are so many drawers down here. Guess there's no getting around having to open each of these. Are we opening drawers, Maria? Yeah, could you give me a hand? It's all this boring kitchen supplies and cooking tools, Maria. Yeah, I expect as much. Still, we had to be sure, I get it. Sometimes things can jump out of the unexpected places. Okay, let's just close all these again. Yeah. Probably wasn't the best use of our time.
Aw, don't look so disappointed, Maria. Let's keep our chin up. We'll definitely find something interesting here.
The song is kinda loud. Shins up? I guess we only check out the cabinets by the floor so far. Okay, hold on, I have to go to the settings because it's kinda loud. Config, right? There you go, much better. Okay, let's find the clues. Maybe it's the stove over here. That's the stove, right? Nope, none of the buttons or the knobs do anything. Guess it's broken.
The stuff doesn't work, huh? Must be due to the power outage. Wait, this looks like a gas stove, doesn't it? So maybe if we had something to engineer it.
Ignite it, I don't know. You mean like some matches?
Matches or a lighter, yeah. Let's take a look.
This girl is scary.
No luck, huh? Darn.
Yeah, I guess dinner will have to be a little cold tonight.
No chance of us using fire as a murder weapon then.
That's what you're upset about? Damn, this girl is crazy. Alright. Thank you. A metapod. Wonder what's inside. It's empty.
What's up, Maria? Thinking of putting that on your head?
Huh, why would I do that?
Well, beginning adventures need to start out with something, right? In a pod helmet could give you a couple extra defense points. You never know, a single point could be the difference between 1 HP and game over.
Was I supposed to understand that? Was she breaking the fourth wall? I'm pretty sure she was breaking the fourth wall. I don't trust her. Huh? That's...
Oh, it's a microwave.
It's not the microwave oven.
What's the difference?
I don't know, I always thought those two were different.
Maybe they are. But I don't know, Maria. At the end of the day, language is just a tool for communication. As long as everyone knows what's being talked about, who cares about the little details?
Yeah, this isn't worth having more than one dispute over. That is true. Okay, she is right. At least, because you know, there's some of words. Me specifically, I don't know, and a lot of people want me to be very specific, but very like in details. Like I don't know. Okay, I'm not an English person. I don't know all those words of English. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, that's knife. Oh, the knife sounds a bit dangerous. Plus, the Cecily or whatever her name is sitting next to it. Knife track with knives? Very sharp knives. I guess it makes sense for them to be in the kitchen, but... Wait, is one of them missing?
Maria, look here.
What is it? Hey! Yo! Calm down. Calm down. My nose. I think I'm going to start to be sick. I took a picture of you, right? Because I need for the thumbnail. Okay? Alright? I hope you understand. Anyway, let's continue before she kills me. What is it? God, what are you doing?
Look how shiny. Everything else is a little dusty. But here's this knife, glistening in the moonlight.
Can you stop waving that around?
Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat, Maria. I'm just appreciating the efforts spent to make this place so unseemly.
Is that something a kidnapping victim ought to be appreciating?
Oh wait, Maria, look at this.
What are the knives?
The way the knives rack is prominently placed on this island reminds you of one of those legendary swords in games, doesn't it?
You're having way too much fun here, and that scares me in many ways. You remind me of Yuri. Yuri loves knives. You know, Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna talk with her later. I'm more focusing on the clues over here. What is this? Salt? Huh, why is there a single paper shaker on this counter? Oh, it's pepper. Not paper. Marco, what the hell? Paper. Pepper. Cecilia, what's this always here?
Oh no, I put that out of one of the drawers.
Why?
Well, if you must know, I wanted to see if it's actually possible to force a sneeze with it.
Why does that not surprise me?
I fumbled and dropped it before. I could give it a shot, though that's why there isn't much left. Oh, come to think of it, you know how they are. They say spilling salt is bad luck. I wonder if it's the opposite for pepper.
I don't know about that. We know why I'm feeling right now? Probably not. There's a phone over here. There's a telephone there. Cecilia, have you tried using that phone?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's a phone too. Crazy what phones used to look like. Am I right?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say I'll try it. I'm just gonna try it. Yeah, there we go. Marco, read it carefully. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot.
Any luck?
No, I think the line is cut.
Makes sense. They took away our cell phones too, after all. I don't think we'll have any luck trying to call for help.
So we need to find a way to escape by ourselves?
Speaking of phone, I didn't play any of my mobile games today. I swear, the second I get my phone back, I'm gonna slug the culprit once for every login reward I missed.
What do you mean by your... Actually, something tells me I'm better off not knowing. Yeah, this is weird. What? Investigation progress 32%? I thought we had more than that. We still have... Yeah, we still just have 2 over here to talk to her. So let's go over here. Some overhead cabinets? There's probably food up there. It's pretty high up, but I think I should be able to reach it.
This probably doesn't come as a surprise, but I couldn't check what's up there.
You couldn't? Oh, because of your hat?
You don't have to say it.
Oh, she said. Guess that's a bit of a sore spot for her. Yep. Looks like I can barely reach it.
Okay, open up, and we can take a look from a distance.
Mostly canned food and some stuff in jars that mutated a bit.
Oh, Maria, look! That yellow can in the middle there.
What is that? Rat poison?
Kind of a scary place to leave a can of poison, huh?
Wow, this Cecilia girl is crazy wet. Okay, I'm sarcastic over here, sorry. In my nose. I can barely freaking smell it. Kind of scary. It's super obvious why this is here.
Yeah, I guess we ought to be careful of what we eat here, huh?
Just don't even go there.
I guess these cans should be enough food for 3 of us.
Yeah, I think so.
And you sure about leaving the rat poison up there?
I'm very sure, yes. Let's hope it stays up there forever. Okay, 42%, okay. Let's see the fridge. A refrigerator? I'm just looking for clues. It's not that I feel hungry or anything. Let's see. What the?
Maria, you scare me.
So sorry, it's just really stinks in there.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I guess the power's been out for a long time and all the food in there has gone. What are you doing?
Sniff. Long sniff.
You're weird. Okay. You know it smells bad. And you still gonna sniff like a freaking dog?
Yeah, it's really bad.
So you're staring at me. That's what happens if you smell something that isn't good. I told you, it stinks there.
I know, but if someone tells you that anything's really, really bad, don't you kind of get an urge to check it out?
I mean, I don't know if I say chaos. Okay, so she does have a point. You know, it gets you. It gets you the point where you actually have to check it out. Example like, let's just say, oh, there's a big spider over there, and you're afraid of spiders, but you look anyway because you're curious at the same time, because you never know, they could be lying or not. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I feel you. I guess I cannot stand that.
See? I know you would get me, Maria.
Anyway, I definitely lost my appetite. Let's move on. Oh no, I need to talk with her first. Are there more any clues here? No.
Oh, did you need something from me, Maria?
Let's take the other room. Never mind. Any ideas? Just wondering if anything comes to mind.
I suppose there's one thing I'm curious about.
Oh, and what's that?
If you don't want... If you don't want to use the knife, what's your preferred murder weapon of choice?
They have a sharp instrument, a blunt instrument, my bare hands, nothing. You know what? I'm a strong girl. I'm a strong woman. Since my cat is the main character. Okay, I think Marco. I think everybody knows that. Shut up. Yeah, I'm not bare hands. You can't know if you'll have an actual weapon on hand, so it's good to know how to use your own hands too. Wait, I was talking about the investigation. Did you have any ideas about that?
Oh, nothing related to that. But back to the topic of murder weapons.
Never mind, I'll just keep looking by myself. Tell Cecily your preferred murder weapon during the investigation. Well, I did. One more.
Did you need something from me, Maria?
Let's see if this. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing. Let's check the other room. The other room I passed to get here, the one with the big table.
Yeah, the dining room, right?
Did you look around there at all while you were swinging the chair?
Not that carefully, I guess. I was sort of distracted, as you know.
Yes, you sure were.
It's a pretty clean room overall, though. I don't recall anything interesting sticking out on me. But if you really wanna, we can go check it out.
Yeah, let's go take a closer look. Okay, so this is the rest of the investigation I have to. Okay. Other than the broken chair, a couple of things stick out at me.
See, not much here, right?
I disagree. Here, let me show you. Whenever I click her, like, okay, stop. It's gonna lag my time. I already went there. So the chair. The broken chair. Hard to imagine Cecilia swinging this around. Maybe I should clean this up.
Maria, it's okay. I can take care of that later.
But it's sort of dangerous. Shouldn't we at least move it somewhere out of the way?
Don't you know the #1 rule of investigating? Don't mess with the crime scene.
But there wasn't any crime here.
Sure there was. Proprietary damage, for one.
But that was you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I need to make reparations and clean it up myself.
Oh my god. I'm confused. Guess I'll just leave it alone. Get out, song. Why did the part of Nora? Okay, there. Let's see. How about this one? A small flower vase. The flower, and it is wilting. Wait a second. This flower is artificial?
Huh? Oh, you're right. If they're gonna put an artificial flower in here, why pick one that's shaped like it's wilting?
Don't ask me. Let's see the painting over here. A large painting of something.
Something wrong, Maria? You're staring awfully hard at that painting.
Yeah, I'm just at a loss as to what this even is.
I suppose it is pretty abstract. Well, what's the first description that comes to mind?
A warrior or maybe a bird?
I see you're the type to not back down from violence, and your deepest wish is to take flight and be free. Sounds like you'll have an important choice to make soon.
One second thought, I see nothing, let's move on. Oh my god. This girl, I swear. A china cabinet? From what I can see, it's filled with fancy plates and stuff. It's locked.
I've never understood the point of caging away china like this. Plates are meant for eating off, you know.
But in terms of decor for a dining room, it makes sense. Through related objects to adorn a room meant for eating food.
Oh, I never thought of that. But if that's the case, won't you get by when using paper plates as decorations? Oh, especially if you jazz them up with some illustrations, maybe some lace and glitter, and stick them to the walls. Yeah, this can work. A paper plate theme dinner party and creative fun for kids and easy on the wallet.
Now's not the time to be planning dinner parties, Cecilia. My nose. There's a window. We still have more. We still have this one. Oh wait, isn't this the dog's plate or whatever?
Maria, did you find something?
Yeah, some small bowl.
Oh, there's a pet bowl. There must have been a cat or a dog living here.
It must be from that dog from earlier. Yes, that's what I'm trying to think.
Hey Maria, would you say you're a cat person or a dog person?
Huh? Where's this coming from?
This is curious, come on.
Well, if I had to choose, I'll be on someone more a cat person. Definitely a cat person. I like how they're sufficient. Yeah, sufficient, and keep an air of mystery about them. Makes it all the more endearing when they cuddle up to you.
I see, that's quite a thought-out answer.
I don't have any memories, so that was pretty much all I made up. What about you, Cecilia? Cats or dogs? Me?
Me? I guess neither. I'm more of a...
Porcupine gull?
What's that look for it? You've never seen a porcupine's nose before, have you? Plus, they're borrowing. Quills all over that are soft at first, but as they mature, the quills turn into prickly spikes. Kinda like us humans, right? So soft and growing up to be so pricky, so guarded.
Sorry, the laugh she made.
There's nothing cuter.
Okay, good talk. Let's get back to work. The desk. A big table. I said desk. Table, Marco. Table. Okay. Sorry that I scared you guys with Mike. A big table. Wanna be a good dining room without it. So this table has 4 chairs total.
Yep, well, 3 now. No other chairs from where I could see. Guess this means there must have been a family of 4 living here. Something wrong, Maria? You're giving a simple table quite the detailed inspection.
My nose. Can barely breathe. Jesus Christ. I hate this. I think it's because of the pollen. I have an allergy of pollen and it's fucking summer.
I think I mentioned this before, but there's really not that much to check out here.
But it's not strange.
What is? I mean,
goddamn, I'm mixing words now. There are plenty of signs that indicate there was a big family living here. But everything here is just barren. Nothing out in the open, and a layer of dust on the table. It's like no one's lived here for a long time.
Oh, wow, you're a smart cookie, Maria.
Thanks, but that's all you have to say?
I mean, what else do you want me to say? If no one's lived here for a long time, that doesn't mean we're probably alone in this house when the culprit. We can't bank on the family that lived here to come to our rescue. Who knows? They may even be in on it. So that observation you made isn't exactly a shimmering ray of hope, now is it? Don't worry, Maria. I still think you're a smart cookie.
Now I'm bummed out. Maybe I should have stayed quiet. Okay, let's look for clues that may help us get out of here. I think I've checked everything that really stuck out to me. Maybe I can start wrapping this up? No. We still have an investigate. We still have this. We still have this. We still have this. Let's go. What's that thing hanging above the table?
Oh, you've never seen a chandelier before?
I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong.
It's like the fanciest form of overheat lighting. I bet it's really pretty if we turn it on.
So that's definitely not gonna come crashing down.
I didn't think you were the type to worry about that, Maria. Although it does look pretty old, maybe wise to avoid touching it.
The things people use this for aesthetic. Jesus. What's this? A Wonder Fragment. It's probably safe to say these came from when Cecilia swung the chair and smashed it. That's for sure. But wait, now that I think about it, I wonder why she didn't use the chair closest to this window. Maybe she twisted its side over there in a fit of frustration? Or swapped the chair around afterwards for some reason. Both of those are scary images. Maybe I should let this go. Okay, let's see. Last clue. The window.
What you thinking about, Maria?
That fog outside is really thick.
Yeah, we can see a tank past the glass. Not even the ground is outside. Oh, I wonder if we're floating up in the sky or something. Maybe that fog is actually a cloud.
I'm pretty sure houses are incapable of flying.
Nah, haven't you heard of that story? The one where a twister ripped a house off the ground and transported it into a fantasy world?
A twister picked the house up off the ground and transported it somewhere? That's even more unbelievable. At least with a flying house, there are more realistic ways it could take flight. Like, what if you filled up a countless number of helium balloons and attached it to?
I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm not sure if that's something we're allowed to talk about.
Huh? Allowed to?
Anyways, every window here is a small open or break, so there's not much else we can do with them.
Opening is one thing, but I wonder why it won't break.
I guess it must be reinforced to make sure we can't break out. But I'm sure if I can find something heavy to use, it'll break for sure.
Not that I don't have faith in your brutal string or anything, but it feels very odd that the wooden chair would break before making even a crack. She does have a point. Let's talk with her. Maybe she has more ideas.
How do you need something from me, Maria?
Any investigation? Any ideas? Maybe let's go back to the kitchen.
Yeah,
I think we covered everything important here.
Back to the kitchen then. Okie dokie.
Maybe I missed something here. No? Okay, there's still 92% of the clues, so let's check the night room again. Okay, hold on. Oh, maybe this one. We can see the kitchen from here.
Are you heading back to the kitchen, Maria?
Yes, something tells me there's nothing important left here. No, let's take an unlock around here first. Okay, 95%. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. It's some metal fixture holding 3 candles.
Wow, a real life candle.
My nose is making me not talk. Stop. Oh my god, candelabra. So fancy. Can't even speak. A candle what?
It's basically a classy decoration nowadays. You light these candles and enjoy the ambience when you meal.
Huh, yeah, I can see that being relaxing.
And then, once the candle melt off, you can use the spikes and make it distinct 3-hole stab one on someone.
Now I'm less relaxed. This goes freaking weird. Okay, no more clues. I just need to make sure. Maybe, any ideas? I just wondering if anything comes to mind.
Don't you think we check everything worth checking by now? Unless you want to give everything a second glance, I think we should start wrapping this investigation up.
She's probably right. I am paranoid. I think there's something missing. Like, I swear. Aha! This window over here. A small window looks like it's the top will slide up and down. Ugh. Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna budge.
I really wish that these types of windows were built with handles, you know. Especially on cold and humid days, the glass gets all slippery, so you can't push them open with your palm.
Huh? Can't you just tug on the frame with your fingers?
Not if you care about your nails. I keep a very strict routine to make these babies shine.
Oh my god. Right. Good for you. But yeah, only if my nails got caught, I should leave this window alone. Alright, I've definitely checked every little nook and cranny now. Guess I should end my investigation and move on. We did it! We checked all the 100% investigation. Okay, let's end this.
What summary? Are we wrapping up?
Yes. Yeah, I think we found everything remotely useful. Looks like that's everything covered. Both the kitchen and the dining room. And there really wasn't nothing useful. I can't help but wonder if there's really no way out of this place. The only choice if we want to escape is to really... Jesus Christ! Why would you scare me like that? Fuck. Did you see how close she was? What the... That was a late scream.
You really jumped there, Maria.
Don't do that. I thought my heart was gonna stop.
Then start running already. You're gonna get wrinkles on your forehead, you know?
That's the least of my problems right now. How can she be fooling around in a situation like this?
Anyway, not a lot of clues overall, huh? But at least we got 2 clues towards getting out of here.
Wait, really? 2? What are they?
The knives and the rat poison.
What?
Hey, come on, Maria, don't give me that look. Isn't obvious that whoever trapped us here wants one of us to die? Since we've been given at least 2 possible murder weapons, it just seems like they're actually let us go if we do what they say.
You're talking about killing someone here? Ending someone's life?
Yeah, duh. You know, I'm starting to think you don't fully understand the situation here.
I don't.
Maria, think about it. There's exactly 3 of us in this house. Only one of us needs to die. That means all it takes is for 2 people to agree that the 3rd person should, well, give up on escaping, I suppose.
You're concerning me.
Afterwards, those 2 people can go home safe and sound, and if anyone asks what happened, a crazy kidnapper abducted 3 innocent girls, murdered one of them. In order to dramatize from the event, are unable to remember what exactly went down. The kidnapper and potential murderer remains all large to this day. And the truth behind that one girl's murder never comes to light at the end.
You're not suggesting that you and I... No, we're not going to make her sleep forever, Oriana, no.
Who knows? I'm just explaining a very plausible sequence of events that could occur. Do you find it interesting?
No, I don't want to tell her bye-bye. If I think about it, it's a tempting idea. The money will find out what we've done, but more importantly, what will happen if I refuse her offer? What should I do? What should I say? I don't know what to choose. Why is he getting closer? Why is he getting closer? I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I see stopping, getting closer. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to choose. I guess I will let you guys choose because I need to go to sleep. Yeah. Sorry to end the video in the cliffhanger, But this time I want you guys to choose. Let's kill her, or no, we can't do this, or I don't know. Which one do you choose? I'm very curious what you guys are gonna choose. So yeah, maybe I'll maybe even make a community post. So I'm gonna take a picture of this and probably post on the community post. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next round. In the next time. Bye bye.